Hello everyone, this is Hanzhong and I'm now a student from University of Toronto. In this speech, I want to use myself as an example to introduce my history on the traditional Chinese education system. Okay, let's moving on to our speech. First, I want to define a term. What is a traditional Chinese education system? First, I want to show that when a student is called the student is in the traditional Chinese educational system and with the educational background, we say that the student attended the primary school and the middle school and the traditional Chinese high school in China. And I am a student actually just do as the line as states. So in the speech, I will introduce my history in the traditional Chinese education system in the order of time. Okay, first, let's move into the primary school and my history on the middle school. First, I want to introduce what I learned in primary school and middle school. And in my primary school, I learned math, Chinese, and English. But when I come to the middle school, I learned two new additional subjects. They are physics and chemistry. Okay, I think from my point of view, I feel that there is nothing different than the examination of the homework between the education in Canada and the education in China. So let's move into the part with the most different things from the educational system in China and Canada, which means the high school part. Okay, I'm from a traditional Chinese high school when I was a high school student. I want to introduce to you that in our traditional Chinese high school, there are two groups of people. One is the science student, which I am in, and the other is one is art student. Both science and art students need to learn something like the math, Chinese, and English. But art students need to learn another three courses, which are history, politics, and geography. But for the science students, just like me, I learned three other different subjects, and they are physics, chemistry, and biology. I think the most different things with the high school here and the high school in China is that in China we have a entrance called the college entrance examination. The higher grade we reach in that exam, the better university we can come in the future. I think this is the biggest difference from education system in China and here. Okay, that's all my context. Thank you for coming to the speech.